and welcome to another episode of Carolyn and Her Clothes. So today I have a trunk club for you. Trunk Club is a styling service brought to you by Nordstrom's. If you already have a Nordstrom's credit card and you do not already do Trunk Club, I really highly recommend you do it because you don't have to go out of the house. The shipping is to and from is free, and there is no styling fee. If you do not have a Nordstrom's card and don't intend to get one, I would say do not do Trunk Club, okay? You're gonna say, you're kidding me? You know, here is a YouTuber telling you not to do a styling service. Well, the reason why is that they charge a $25 styling fee, which is applied to anything you purchase in the trunk. And you would think they ship you like 10 items or quite a few items. You would think maybe one of the items might suit you. Well, to be honest with you, they went to a new styling service, and since then I'm like, you know, this particular trunk was a huge improvement upon my last one. There's no question about it. And I got some things that I actually requested. But it's definitely a little off still. And I'll go over it, and I'm gonna do one by one what they sent me, and from good to bad, okay? So first up is this Swirl Next Door Faux Fur Jacket by BB Dakota. And the color of the colorness is Toffee. It is, I would say it's darker than Toffee. I would say it's more of a chocolate brown. So it looks to me about hip length. It has the banded sleeves. It doesn't have any snaps or button closures, it appears. So that's the one bad thing about it. And they sent me my size in an extra small. I requested this jacket in particular. I saw another YouTuber try it on, and I just was drooling over it. However, this jacket's $110, so I will not be purchasing this. What I will do though, I'm glad she sent it, I'm gonna try it on, and if it goes on sale and I like the fit of it when the try on, I will purchase it, all right, when it goes on sale. Okay, next up, all right, is, let's see if I can find it. Okay, the Over and Out Crewneck Oversize, and they call it a sweatshirt by the company called Volcom in Leopard, size extra small, for $55, okay? You might have seen my last video is Stitch Fix, where I just returned a sweatshirt that looked pretty much exactly like this, very similar, because it was $125. This is $55, much more reasonable. Now they're calling this a sweatshirt, but really technically it is a sweater. And it is, let's see if I can find what it is made out of. 55% viscose and 32% nylon, and then the rest 13% polyester. It's super soft. I would definitely say though it is a sweater, like a thin knit, and not a sweatshirt, but this is perfect. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna have to see how it fits, because it does look quite wide and boxy, and it is oversized. So if it looks sloppy on me, I'm not gonna get it. And this one too is a size extra small. So two things right off the bat, very happy she sent them. I asked for it, my price point, I asked for this, so I'm very happy about that. Next up, this is where we start going, downhill here. The off-the-shoulder thermal neck sweater, size extra small, black, $49. Absolutely, I asked for an off-the-shoulder slouchy top. This is not a top, this is not a sweater. Now this one they're calling a sweater, and this is a thermal top. It's $49, and I can actually see through this somewhat. I can see the light coming through. I'm okay with that, but on top of that, and I'm okay with raw seams, but this is like the sloppiest raw seam. I don't know if you can see it. It's like literally raw seam, and it's like an inside out. I literally thought I got it, and I thought, oh my gosh, this top's inside out. Nope, it's not inside out. They purposely sewed it so the seams are raw, which is fine, but it's like fraying, and I don't know. This I'm really disappointed in. This could have been a perfect thing for me, but this to me looks like a rag. I'm really surprised that something like this is $49 and that Nordstrom is selling it. And this is by Treasure and Bond, and I'm really surprised about this, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever gotten something quite this quality from Nordstrom before. This to me seems like, Forever 21 quality. Okay, the next up And I did ask for these because remember I was asking for brown pants. These are the Absolution High Waist Skinny Pant by Wit and Wisdom, size 0 petite in brown for $68. All right. These are brown. They're definitely brown, but they're ankle. They're cropped. So I'm gonna have to see how these fit on me. Like when I saw the model, I said, okay, accept it. But I was hoping they'll fit me better. But these on the model were like hitting your mid calf. So I'll have to see in how these fit me. Okay. Next up are the Lounge Around Joggers by Beyond Yoga, size extra small in black for $88. I did ask for joggers. They are super soft. I like them, but $80 is not within my budget for joggers because I don't wear joggers outside of the house, and spending $88 on anything nobody's going to see, to me, is just ridiculous. I will try them on, though. They're really feeling soft, but I will not be purchasing these. I know that already. All right, then I had asked for, so far, everything I asked for, right? You can't complain, you know, she gave me what I wanted. Next up is the Daisy Turtleneck Sweater by Veramoda in Wild Rose. And I did ask her for some jewel tone sweaters, and I said royal blue and turquoise and you know, jade, and you know, so well, I don't know what kind of gemstone this is, but it's in bright pink. I have nothing against that. It's by Veramoda. I'm not gonna look at the content, but it really feels 100% acrylic. And again, it's one of those loose weaves that snag easily, and it's extremely wide and boxy. So this really isn't my style. I will try it on. Like, I can deal with turtlenecks. I know a lot of you don't like turtlenecks. I don't mind turtlenecks. But it looks like oversized and boxy. But I'll give it a shot. All right. Next up, and this is something I did not want to fall into the same rabbit hole as last month. This is the Cozy Long Sleeve Sweater Dress by Treasure Bond and Charcoal. Okay? This is not a sweater dress again. This is a brushed knit. All right, to me there is a difference. And when I saw this in the preview, I said, you know, the last time I said no to a long dress, and this is really long, they ended up sending me a mini dress instead. And I'm like, all right, I need something in between. But I said, all right, let me give a long dress a go. And you know what I'm gonna do? If this looks ridiculous on me, which I expect it will, I'm gonna snap a picture of myself and ask them, what do you think this looks like on me? I'm 5'2". So I'll give it a shot. You never know. But I try to want to make the impression that I'm short and I need clothing that's more fitted to my size, and it doesn't seem to be working. All right, next up, and this is something I requested for. It's very pretty. It's a bralette. Let's see. High-waisted leggings, cozy off-the-shoulder knit. Feathers, is it not? Oh yeah, Eyelet lace Nichole pull-on bralette for $38 by Madewell. Look how cute this is. So I did ask for this because my intention was to wear this below the off-the-shoulder top. You know what though? I won't be keeping this. The price is fine. It's just the fact that if I'm going to be wearing this off-the-shoulder top, I don't want straps like this. I want the little pretty lacy straps because I want it to show. All right. Then next up is something that I added on myself, and it's a Natori Bra. Let's see if I can find it on here. Off the shoulder, daisy turtleneck, feathers underwire contour bra 34C in black by Natori for $68. I never, other than trying a bra on over the summer that was a strapless that was Natori, I never tried one of the regular bras on, so I wanted to try it. This is an add-on by me. And just looking at this cup size seems tiny. I'll give it a shot. You're not going to see me model this. I'll wear it under one of the sweater items if I can fit into it. Okay? Next up, I asked for white boots. And I specifically told them that I was looking for 3-inch heeled white boots. All right? Sleek and modern. So she sent me the first pair, which I declined, and the reason why I declined them is because they were white and gray and on a snake embossed background, and I already have snake boots, and I was looking for plain solid white. So in my note to her, I said, I have something similar to these. I'm looking for a plain solid white. Now keep in mind, in my original request note, I asked for 3-inch sleek modern booties. And this is what they exchanged those for. Now, those of you who know me, I do wear, I know lug soles are in style, and I do have a pair of lug soles in style, but I will have nothing. You know, I do have a pair of black, but I would not have anything to wear with this. I was looking specifically for a 3-inch heel, which this is probably 2 inches, a sleek, modern bootie. This looks to me like an ice skating shoe or a roller skate with a lug sole on it. So totally not my style. I'm not going to be trying these on because they're nicely packed together and I want to keep it really nice for the next person. I have nothing to wear these with. These are just not my particular style, particularly in the white, and you know, a little bit disappointed because I've come to the conclusion with Nordstrom, unless it's something you really, really don't like, don't decline it, because they just throw in anything after that. So they started out really well. She gave me everything I wanted, but once I declined things, that's when it kind of got weird, the replacements. All right. Oh, and those are by Steve Madden. Let's see if I can find them. The Bralette Lace Up Bootie by Steve Madden in bone leather, $129.95. I would pay that price, and I like Steve Madden. That's just, I just don't have any use for those, and those aren't really my style. I was really looking for like a sleek bootie. And by the way, I sent them my Pinterest board. I had about 10 booties on there that I was looking at that are current and out now, and yeah, I didn't get white booties. All right, next up, these are the Knoxi Poited Toe Bootie by Steve Madden in Cognac Leather. So she sends me a pair, because I asked for burgundy booties. Now you already know I have the cognac pair from the anniversary sale. I asked for burgundy. They're to replace burgundy booties that I've had in the past. And instead of her sending burgundy, well, she did send burgundy booties, but they didn't have the 3-inch heel, and they were a little bit more casual. So I wrote her back. I said, do you have anything more sleek and modern? All right. So these are definitely more sleek and modern. I'm not too fond of the dark brown, the black here with the brown. If I were to keep these, I would want all brown. But I just got the cognac booties, and these are close to it. So I really want burgundy. So again, I'm not going to try these on. I have no use for them in wardrobe. It's completely sealed and packed. I don't want to start taking everything out and mess it up for the next person when I know I have no intention of keeping these, okay? So I'm not going to be trying these on. But I will comment that they're really hard, all right? I personally would not want these. I can feel they're so hard and stiff. I can't imagine that these are comfortable. I mean, these are really hard and stiff. And I love Steve Madden boots, you know, so, and these were $129.95. Again, prices I within my range and I could do with. Now, there was one item that I did reject, and I forget what it was, and the replacement item takes the cake, okay? I didn't ask for this. I can understand why they sent it because I asked for the joggers. But these are the Zella Live-In High Waist Leggings in black. So you're gonna say, Carolyn, what's wrong with leggings? You can always use a pair of black leggings. They're not my size. Again, they sent it extra, extra small. Ladies, I don't know if you can get this coming across camera, but the width of this is a size of for like a 10-year-old, maybe a 12-year-old. I mean, I'm not even gonna try these on. I'm not gonna try and pour my body into these. I'm gonna split them open. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know why, when everything was an extra small, why they would send me compression leggings in an extra, extra small. Usually in something like this, like the Spanx, I actually size up to a small. So I would say this is probably 2 sizes too small for me. Okay, rant over. So yeah, that's definitely going back as well. So this is my take on it. My take is that you actually get a stylist. They work their best in trying to style you, but it seems like anytime I reject something, I get very odd replacements. I don't know why, but I think what I'm gonna do is be uber specific in my note, and I thought I was this time, but I'm gonna be really specific, and literally give them examples of items that I'm interested in. And then hopefully I'll get some of those and I don't have to reject anything because, you know, I don't mind rejecting and I don't mind being pushed out of my comfort zone, but I need stuff in my size. What good is it gonna be if it doesn't fit me? All right, give me a few minutes and I'll try on. Next up, I have three things on. I have the Swirl Around Next Girl Next Door coat, I believe is what they call it, by BB Dakota. It's in an extra small. It fits. I would not want to wear something big and bulky underneath it. I don't love it. A couple of reasons I don't love it. First place, the patch pockets right here and the type of fur it is makes it very bathrobe-ish. I think I'd rather have pockets that you can't see, that you could go in and on the side. And maybe a little bit of a shorter length, like maybe like just covering my hip, because I think when it's kind of like this length, there's something about it that seems very bathrobe-ish and not very chic and stylish, okay? And there's no closure on it. So, I mean, it gets cold here in New Jersey, so I do want to have a coat that I can occasionally button up and not have to hold it closed when it does get cold. It has the ribs cuff right here, which, I don't know, I mean, it's okay, but I kind of feel that it also kind of dresses it down, and I'm looking for a more sleek, modern, sophisticated look. So this jacket is a no. It wouldn't even be something I think I'd look up for it on sale. I think I'd rather just have a different style coat. So I'm glad she sent it. I'm very happy that I got to try it on, and I'm so happy that she read my note. All right, next up is the sweater by Volcom, V-O-L-C-A-M. I told you the material, it's viscose, a little bit of polyester, and I think the other one was rayon in it. It is a nice feel. It's soft. It is oversized, but I don't think it's horrific. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage and see if I'm really square and boxy or if it actually looks okay on me. This is a potential keeper. I'm gonna look at the footage. You're gonna have to let me know. You tell me, is it do anything for me, or does it make me look like a big puff ball? Okay. All right. I also have on the Wit and Wisdom ankle pants. So they're not as short as I thought. They do come like right above my ankle. They have the little split here at the bottom. My ankles would be closed. I'm wearing them with ankle booties that are a taupe from Soul Society. They're okay. They fit well. I don't love them, you know, and they're really a dark, dark brown. And I was kind of looking more for a medium brown pants. And again, I am staying at home and I'm not going anywhere. So it's not like I need anything. I'm only going to be buying things that I really love and really spark joy. And these just do not. So that's three more items out of this. Next up is the quote-unquote sweater dress, which is really a brushed knit dress. Give me a minute. Next up is the quote-unquote sweater dress. This is like a bodycon, and I did have to put shapewear, otherwise you really see all my lumps and bumps here. The length is just not me. I feel like in a nightgown, a tight-fitting nightgown. That's what this feels like. I cannot wear something like this. I was looking for not necessarily a fit and flare, but maybe a shift style sweater dress that was actually knitted. This is like a t-shirt, and like maybe, you know, to my knees, you know, some nice sweater dress, or maybe a wrap style. You know, I'm pretty open, fit and flare, but not bodycon like this. So, I'll show you where this goes. This hits me mid-shin, okay? I'm wearing tall black boots with it, Faux suede. I got them last year at Macy's. I forget who is the name brand. You know, it's extremely soft. It's a t-shirt, and like I said, I'm sucking it in and wearing shapewear underneath. Otherwise, you would definitely see every lump and bump. So this is definitely going back. This is totally outside of my comfort zone. It is, you know, I asked for a sweater dress. She sent what she thought was a sweater dress. I just really wish they were more in tune to understand like a 5'2" woman, and, you know, something like this long typically, and I have to look back at the footage. I don't think this looks too bad on me, but typically short women do not look good in long dresses. They cut us off right at the point where we need to elongate our bodies. Okay, I only have one item left, and that is the pink sweater, so give me a minute and I will show you that. Okay, let me guys know what you think of this sweater. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to do this positive. I like the color. I think the color is really nice. I don't mind turtlenecks. This is also a loose turtleneck. What I don't like about it, I'm 5'2", and even though this isn't extra small, the oversized look just generally does not look good on somebody who's petite. And I would think if you were a stylist, you should know that. Doesn't mean I need crop tops either. It means I need tops that are skim the body, you know, that show that I have some shape, that, you know, aren't this big boxy. It just makes me look ridiculous and oversized. It just, in my opinion, unflattering on me. And yeah, it's even too long in the arms. I can roll them up, but it's not going to help much. The arms are too loose. You know, it's too wide, and it's also too, for those, it's very thin. I didn't look at the polyester. It's saying recycled polyester is what they're calling it. 27% polyester, 20% acrylic, and 3% elastane. All right, so it's a mix, but it doesn't feel, it feels like something that would look like a rag once you washed it, and it looks like it would pill easily. There's no like banding on the bottom at all, so you know, I can totally see this stretching out even more. Yeah, this is not me at all. Pretty color. If it were same type of sweater but not this oversized boxy shape, it'd be me. So out of this box, the only thing I'm considering is the leopard sweater. If that black off the shoulder top was a better quality, I'd definitely be snagging it up, but I'm just not happy with the quality on that. So let me know your thoughts. It was definitely a marked improvement from the last trunk, no question about it, but it still wasn't my style exactly, and I kind of disappointed because I gave them so much information, and it just seems to be they're just turning them out and randomly picking items for me without really looking at my Pinterest board. I gave them my Nordstrom wish list. I gave them specific suggestions, explained to them, but yeah, it just seemed kind of random. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think I'm being too harsh on them. If you think there's some sort of item on here that I should reconsider, just let me know. And take care, and until next time. Oh, and thank you again for returning subscribers. I really appreciate your support. And if anyone new hasn't subscribed yet, feel free to do so. I do a lot of unboxings and try-ons, shopping hauls. Take care. Until next time.